was a practicing. He was a man of piety, of bara, of zuhd, of asceticism, everything. I mean, nevertheless, he did not take the fiqh as the main criterion. So this is not a conclusion. That's what I would like to say and to hammer home, that this is not something that is new. I mean, from the time of Ghazali, at least 9 centuries ago, you have got the same thing, and the flourishing of fiqh never has been taken as a sign of religiosity. Actually, Ghazali has got his own arguments in this favor, and his arguments are quite interesting, and one has to listen to him. He was not an outsider. He has got arguments both against theology and those against fiqh, and somewhere in his Ihya al-Ulumuddin he tells us that please take this advice freely, that's what he says, from someone who has reached the height or the peak of fiqh or the peak of kalam. Yes, that's what he says. He says, I'm no outsider, I am not a beginner, I am not a youngster, I am not an outlandish or something. I am from among fiqh and kalam, and I have examined it page by page. So please take it freely. أقبل النصيحة مجانا. That is what he says. ممن بلغ أقصى درجة المتكلمين. So you may take it as praising himself, but actually he's not praising himself. He says, I have reached the peak of kalam, of fiqh. So I advise you, I give you this piece of advice freely, in order not to repeat the same experience, not to fall in the same pitfall as I fell, and beware and be mindful of what you are doing. So this is very important, and Ghazali, I take him, he had many followers after him. Now, for him actually the essence of religion was 2 things. So he discarded fiqh as shell, as something contingent really, as something accidental, I would say. He doesn't use the word accidental, but this is there actually. The word may be mine. I use the word accidental and essential, but what he uses actually is this, that fiqh is something contingent, in the sense that he says that it is not a necessary part of religion, any religion, including Islam. It could have been otherwise. And had people lived in a different manner. First of all, he says that if there was justice, they had no need to fear whatsoever. That's because people behave, not on the basis of justice, unjustly they behave. There is a very good sentence by him, again in Ihya al-Ulumuddin. He says that وَلَوْ تَنَاوَلُوهَا بِالْعَدْلِ, in the life I think, وَلَوْ تَنَاوَلُوهَا بِالْعَدْلِ, لَتَعَطَّلَ الْفُقَهَاء. That is what he said. If people behaved justly, then the fuqaha would become troublous. That is what he said. Really, that is what he said exactly. In the literal translation, he said we are here as fuqaha because people are unjust. That is what he means by contingent. There is a condition that necessitates the existence or the presence of fuqaha, and if that condition does not hold, then the fuqaha will become jobless, and there will be no need to their presence. And this is exactly the argument that one uses for the necessity, in order to prove the necessity of law. After all, if people are just enough, then there will be no need for law. People are already mature and just and need no law. But since we know that most of the people do not behave justly, do not observe justice, then we need a law, we need punishment, we need this and that. Okay? So, and this actually applies to Sharia law, which we call it fiqh. Therefore, actually, what he says is this, that fiqh is a worldly, a temporal science. It is not something that belongs to religion per se. And fuqaha, he called them ulama al-dunya. They are not ulama al-deen. Yes, he's very explicit on this. He said they are worldly scientists. They are scientists very good, but for their life in this world, not for the next one. Because according to him, this I mentioned it to you, rather extensively, because this comes from a very grand mufti, a grand faqih. This is not something which some modern intellectuals have fabricated in order to discredit fiqh. It is not the case. It is interesting to know. What he says is this, that fiqh is a worldly affair, a worldly science. It is not, a religious science per se. Why? He has got many arguments in favor of his claim. One of the arguments runs like this. He says that we know, and all fuqaha agree, that when Muslims actually attack a country, a society, and they invite people to become Muslims, this is the idea of jihad, of course. That is in fact every faqih has written that it is the right of the duty of Muslims to stone and to attack the non-believer society in order to either force them to become Muslims or to invite them to become Muslims, or if they do not accept to become Muslims, either they have to pay something, jizya we call it, or if they choose to stay as non-believer, then they will be killed. That is the case. This is in the Shi'i fiqh and this is in the Sunni fiqh. No misgiving. And very clear. So we have got in some of the du'as, إِنَّ قَوْمًا آمَنُوا بِكَ لِيَحْقِنُوا بِهِ دِمَاءَهُمْ فَأَدْرَكُوا مَا أَمَّنُوا وَنَحْنُ آمَنَّا بِكَ بِأَلْسِنَتِنَا وَقُلُوبِنَا لِتَغْفِرَ لَنَا. You see, this is in the Imam Sajjad's law. He says, oh God, some people actually declared belief or declared faith in order to preserve their blood, their life. That was the case. Now, Ghazali argues that you see that Islam, even under the sword, Islam تحت ظلال السيوف, is acceptable. But this is not an Islam which can save you in the hereafter. You may become a Muslim in this world, and a faqih will consider you as a Muslim. You will be tahir then, you can have marriage with Muslim girls, and all these things will be observed about you. You will become part of the Muslim society, part of the Islamic society, a member of the community of Muslims, according to fiqh. According to fiqh. But this is not a religion that can save you, can help you in the hereafter. This will not actually rescue you from fire and so on and so forth. This is what Ghazali, that's what he said, that fiqh only deals with the apparent conditions and has got nothing to do with the heart, with the intention, and with the inward, you see, dealings of the Muslims. Again, he has got a very good sentence in his book, the Ihya Ulumuddin. He says, "Al-qalbu kharijun an wilayat al-faqih." Exactly. Heart is beyond the authority of faqih. Beyond the authority of faqih. Fuqaha has got no authority on the mind or on the heart of the people. They have got only the authority on their body. That's why he says that fiqh is a worldly science. And fuqaha ulama al-dunya, because their territory is only the body of the believers, neither the mind nor the heart. That is one reason. And then he said that in fiqh you have got tricks. Actually, kalam ilm al-jadal, wal fiqh ilm al-hiyal. Okay. Fiqh is the science of tricks.